Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Ingrodit. Now we are going to discuss the poem Keep Going, and we are in English series of Intermediate First Year English Telangana State Syllabus. The poem Keep Going was written by the famous poet Edgar Guest. Let's discuss a few details about Edgar Guest at first. You could see here Edgar Guest in this picture, and he was born on August 20, 1881, and he died on August 15, 1959. He was a British born American poet. He was made Poet Laureate of Michigan, the only poet to have been awarded the title. That means there is no another person who had got Poet Laureate of Michigan. He was the person who had got such a kind of rare reward. And his notable works are The Panama Canal, Over Here, Sunny Songs, At Christmas, All That Matters. And he was known as people's poet. His poems are inspirational and optimistic. Edgar Albert has written so many poems which are really inspirational and encouraging the people, and all are optimistic. That means which is full of positive thoughts. And the present our poem also would be like that. That's why only he used to call people's poet. Okay, let us start the poem. Keep going. So keep going means what? Keep going means move on. Though you get problems, move on. Though you get hurdles, move on. Though you get sad situations, move on. Whatever it happens, you move on in your life. Don't stop your life by seeing your problems, by seeing your hurdles, by seeing the bad circumstances or situations. That's nothing but the poem Keep Going. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, generally the things that means whatever the things what we are getting in our life, maybe they are not good, go wrong. That means they are not good, they are against to us. Sometimes it happens. We don't expect them, but it happens. That means maybe the failures, maybe the difficult situations, maybe the hurdles, maybe our dear's departure, whatever it may, maybe we might be cheated by somebody, whatever it may be, those are all nothing but the wrong things what happens in our life. Sometimes it happens in our life, and the road you are trudging seems all uphill. So trudging, so will means here expressing inevitable events. That means it happens. Then trudging means walking slowly, difficult walking. So, and you think that you are moving on the road very slowly and very difficult to move because it was an uphill task. Uphill task means towards the top of a hill, difficult or challenging task. Like this, we could say. So, for example, you are moving on your life normally. At that time, what happened? See here, you are moving like this normally. Suddenly, you got a hurdle. This is the uphill task. That means a problem. The problem is like this. And if you feel that you can't face the problem, you would be here only. And if you think that I can do this problem, I can face this problem, I can come across this problem, I can go over this problem, like this, if you feel, you can get on this road and you continue walking on this road, definitely you reach the top of that mountain. This is nothing but uphill task, and this is nothing but example of our bad and uncomfortable situations in our life. When funds are low and the debts are high. So when your funds, that means your capital is very less, and your debts, DEBT, here B is silent. When your debts are so much, generally it happens for the uh, capitalists and business people. So at the time, what you have to do, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh. At the time, you should not feel worry. Though you are feeling worry in your mind, you have to smile. You have to smile. And you have to sigh. Sigh means taking a long breath. Like this, you take a long breath. Then you have to smile. You have to smile like that. And you have to sigh like this. Like this, you sigh and just you have to move on. That's all. So, what will you do? Though your funds are low and though your debts are high, you should be brave enough in that time also. You should be brave in that situation. Everybody will be brave in normal situations. But when you get problems, when you get struggles, that time who faces them, that person is brave. So you should make yourself brave. You should smile in the difficult situations and you should take a deep breath and release that and you have to go on in your life when care is pressing you down a bit. So when care is pressing you down a bit means so everything what happened up to that maybe that won't give you comfort. Up to that everything moved gently and softly and comfortably. But now the difficult situation is trying to press you down. It is making you to reach the down. But at that time maybe you can't move. It is unable to move forward. That time rest if you must, but don't you quit. So that time you take a small pause in your work, but don't quit. Don't quit means don't leave. That means when you get so much problems, you are unable to continue the work. You are unable to reach your aims in the journey of reaching your aims. That time you take some time rest if it is must, but you should not quit. So when after some time, okay, everything had been set straight, then you again continue your reaching aim or your goal, whatever it may be. But don't quit it. Don't quit it on seeing the problems. The problems will come and they go away after some time. But again, you continue your trial, effort. That means that's nothing but the famous quote here: rest if you must, but don't you quit. How nice words these are. These words really give us a great optimistic view, a positive thought. So when everything go wrong, take some time rest, but don't quit. Wonderful, wonderful. Salute, a great salute to Edgar Guest for these wonderful words. Life is queer with its twists and turns. Queer means unusual, not normal. So life always gives us twists and turns in our life. That means we don't expect it, it happens. That only twist. It won't go normally. So strange our life is. We may think we are happy today. Who knows what will happen after 1 hour? Maybe who knows after 1 minute what happens? We don't expect. That is nothing but twist. It may happen. It may happen because of people or because of some other situations and whatever it may be. So maybe you think that you are very near to your goal. Maybe there's some obstacle you face. So that is nothing but twist. As every one of us sometimes learns, and many a failure turns about. So, learning from our failures is very, very important. So, everyone should learn from failure. What's fail? The first attempt in learning. We should remember this. You are getting failed means you are learning something. You are attempting in learning. You should remember that fail means nothing but it is the first attempt in learning. Everyone learns something from their failures. But it should not stop our aims, reaching our aims. It should not stop our efforts to reach our aim. That we should remember. When he might have won, he struck it out. So that means sometimes what happens when he might have won had he struck it out. So when we try to win, at that time we will be struck with some difficult situations. We try to come out from that. We should not give up, though the pace seems slow. So that means struck means hit forcibly here. We try to hit forcibly for the sake of winning, and maybe our pace means speed, walking speed. So we should not give up at that time also. We try should not leave our efforts. We have to continue our efforts like that. We never quit our efforts. We never quit our efforts. We should continue our pace. That means we should do effort after effort, though we get failures, because we learn from failures. We have to hit hard for the sake of winning. What we have to hit? We have to hit the failures strongly. Then we get success. You may succeed with another blow. So you don't know what happens. If you hit forcibly, that is the last hit. If you hit that, you may be succeeded. You don't know how very near you came to your goal. But so many people, what they are doing, they reach, they try, they put efforts, and they reach very near to the goal, but they stop suddenly their efforts. Yes, they stop suddenly their efforts. They think at the time that they can't achieve that goal. That was the mistake what we are doing. Nobody knows how very near you came to your goal. That's why, till you reach the goal, don't stop your trials. We have a song, don't stop till you dare enough. We should remember that. Success is failure turned inside out. So, here we could understand that success is nothing but making failure inside out. Till that failure is on the top. When you get success, failure go down. So when failure come up, success will go down. Just it is like a toy. Success comes top, then failure will be down. And failure will be on top, success will be down. That means a coin. How for a coin? So one side is success, another side is failure. So when we just toss, at that time we may get success and sometimes we may get failure. We should treat both of them alike, same. Then you will be succeeded definitely in your future. And you should treat the failure as well as the success both same. The silver tint of the clouds of doubt, and you never can tell how close you are. The silver tint of the clouds of doubt means maybe we get some doubts whether we reach our aims or not. Silver tint, that means the shade or variety of color. So our doubt was like cloud. For example, see here. So backside of this cloud, what are they? What is there? Sun is there. But because of this doubt, what we have in our mind, we can't see what is there in the backside. Like that only, if you have doubt, you can't see how very near you have reached to your goal. That one, you should remember that. So once these clouds have moved away, then we could see the sun. Like that, when you remove your doubt in you, then you could see your aim clearly. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems far. So the words what we said before, that's only here they have said. That means you may think that your aim is so far, but really your aim is very very near to you. But because of the clouds of doubt, you could not see it. That one you should remember. You came very near with a single blow of hard, then you could get the success just with a single blow. Hardly, if you beat it, then you get success. That means if you put a strong effort, then you could get success. You came that much close, but you are feeling that so far. That is your doubt, but that's not real. So stick to the flight when you are hardest hit. So you should be ready to the action of flying. That means you remember you, I could fly. Whenever the difficult situation comes, you remember, you believe in yourself that I can get on this problem. I can solve this problem. Nothing would stop me to reach my goal or aim. You should be have such kind of attitude. It's when things seem worst that you mustn't quit. So whenever the things comes, problems comes for you, you have to give a great punch for it and you have to overcome it, but you should not quit your aims. You should not quit. You never quit your aims. That is here he's saying. And with this picture, I try to say you only one thing: the failure is one side and the success is another side. If you want to reach from failure to success with great dare, with great brave, such kind of emotions, such kind of great qualities and effort, preserve, perseverance, dedication, and not leaving the things when you get failures, such kind of attitude if you develop, you have to take yourself from failure to success. You should be confident that I can do anything. Like that, from failure to success, your journey would go on. So, this is about Keep Going poem, and it was written by Edgar Guest. So, in brief, what I want to say about this poem is every person get problems in their lives. It's normal, it's common for everyone. The different kinds of problems we may get in our life. But whenever the problems come, you should not move away from the problem, and you should not feel depressed, and you should not worry about it. You have to face it bravely, and you try to understand that from every failure you are learning something, and you should remember that how many failures you are getting, that much near you are reaching to your aim. And don't stop your efforts to reach your aim till you reach it. And you should remember one more thing, that is you are very very near to your aim. That's why don't stop it, because you don't know, you are only one step away from your aim. Just if you make a hard effort, a strong effort, if you make, definitely you will reach your aim. But you are stopping at that time because we don't know how very near to our aim. We may think, because of doubt, that we may think that we are very far away from our aim, but you already made everything. Just you are only one step away from your aim. That's why don't quit. So you should not quit till you get success, and definitely your failure is only going to be changed into success. All the best for everyone, and I hope you would get bright things in your bright future. I hope you enjoyed this poem. Really a very very motivational poem it is. It will be useful for your lives also. Okay, in our next lesson, we will discuss with another poem. Till that, bye bye. Thank you very much.